Good evening, and welcome to the Academic Excellence Awards dinner and awards presentation. First and foremost, I'd like to welcome you guys again and congratulate you for your accomplishments and just making it to this event. So, congratulations. I'd like to begin the ceremony with our guest speaker tonight, and our guest speaker is our Superintendent, Major General Grizzle.
Wow, I'm not sure I understand the difference between giving remarks and being the guest speaker. I just usually give closing remarks. But I do and have been a speaker at many, many events and occurrences. And so if you've ever done that, the byline to be a successful speaker is the three B's of speaking: be brief, be brilliant, and be gone. So we have a lot to do after I finish, so I won't take long. I do want to thank the dean for his comments. It's really hard to imagine that it's already been 15 years. We had no expectations when we came here. My first contract was just for 1 year. And at the end of that first year, the president of the Board of Regents came to me, and we were over in the PX having lunch. And he said, "What'll it take to get you to stay?" And I laughed and I said, "I think you're thinking money, but I'm thinking something different, something that's never been done in the history of NMMI, and I'd like to have a long term contract." We had just started, again, as the dean said, our planning to overcome a very, very bad accreditation visit in 2001. And we had a lot of things. We had put together the NMMI 2020 capital plan. This was now 2010. So we did a 10-year plan on how to fix all those things that were wrong, and on and on. We had done a lot to prepare for the future, and I wanted to be here to see these things happen. So I asked for a multi-year contract, the first that had ever been. And so the board swallowed hard. They knew it was a radical change, although probably no one knew that the superintendent was only on a 1 year contract. That's not the norm in higher education. They're usually negotiate a 3 to 5 year contract up front. And so I was very fortunate. They agreed. And after my first year, now 14 years after that, I've been on nothing but long term contracts. And I think that's what's helped us be able to do the things we've done, is that because I know I'm going to be here. And I have surrounded myself, as you heard, with people who share the same ideas and visions about what we want to do with NMMI. And that's been a great plus for helping. And so I did something that had never been done before. After that period of time, I started putting that 5 person team that I rely on the same length of contract as mine. So I wanted them committed and tied up for the same length of time I'm here. So as we made these plans and we decided the things we wanted to do, they all knew they were going to be here to be a part of that. And I just think it's made an incredible difference in the school. The dean outlined all those things. We've accomplished more than 120 million in improvements. A lot of you obviously haven't been here all that time, but since I got here, Dow Hall's been completely rebuilt. Bates has been completely rebuilt. Lusk has been completely rebuilt. Cahoon, Pearson, Marshall, literally torn to the outer walls and rebuilt. This room has been rebuilt. On and on as part of this. It was actually a report conducted by the state of New Mexico talking about the condition of all of the schools. And at that time, we were seventh worst in the state with maintenance repairs. So it's been an incredible time. We've really enjoyed it. The dean's the statistician and facts, but there was an article that I shared with all of them recently, one of the journals that I get as the president and superintendent. The average time for a president or superintendent of an institution of higher education, 2 year or 4 year, average time in the nation is 5.5 years. And so, very proud that I've tripled that time in my time here. But as my wife next month of 50 years tells me one of us is going to retire. So she followed me around the military for 34 years of my military active service. So we've been here 15. And so it's maybe time that I pay attention for once and listen to what she says. So we look forward to being able to spend more time with our three grandkids. Here again, uh, time flies. Our grandson was not even born when we came here. He's 13 now. My oldest granddaughter's 17, the middle one's 16. And so it's time to spend more time with them before they're gone off to college and doing the things you're doing. So we look forward to that. We look forward to getting back to our home state of Oklahoma. My brothers, sisters, cousins, nieces, nephews are all there. The whole essentially Grizzle side of the family lives around the Oklahoma City area. So we're looking forward to doing that as well. So these are certainly fond memories. We'll have them with us for the rest of our lives, and we will always be in MMI advocates and talk the school up wherever we are. So thanks for this opportunity. Thanks for tonight. I know you're not sitting there counting, but I did. 71 4.0 students, just an incredible number. 71. 129 round out the superintendent's list. 200 on the superintendent's list, 35 on the dean's list. I always joke with the dean, General Murray, when he was here, and now Colonel Griego, that there's more on my list than their list. But the realities are they go through that list to get to mine. So 235 students. I didn't do the percentage of the core, but that is a large, more than 25% easily of the core are on one of those two lists. So a great job by you in the room. And I'll close with the same thing I've probably said now for 30 academic dinners that I have been able to be a part of. That's 15 times two. I did learn that in math. And that is simply that you in this room need the ones that be applauded and congratulated for understanding that academics means a lot. It will mean so much to you going forward. And whatever you do, whether it's a job, whether it's pursuing further education, the fact you figured it out and you're setting this room is a great tribute to you. I didn't do that until all the way to my doctorate degree and realized that it was going to take more than just going to class and paying attention to be successful. And that finally had to learn to be a good student so that I could complete that degree. But here you are, you figured that out way, way ahead of what I did. I told the dean a quick true story. When I was getting ready to graduate with my bachelor's degree, they signed up at the end of the semester so you can go interview for jobs. Companies come to your college and there's a sign up sheet. And I had signed up to go to a few of those to be interviewed. I was already working 40 hours a week as a college student, married. I was in the National Guard, needed the money, and I was taking 15 hours of college work, all at the same time. I had again, I learned this, I had a 298 GPA. Well, I'll round up, that's a 3 in my books. So I went to an interview, and the guy was very critical of my GPA. Basically, why are you here? We don't pay any attention to people with a 3.0 GPA, et cetera. And finally, I just had enough of it and told him those things I just told you. Look, I'm working 40 hours a week. I'm married. I'm not on any financial assistance. I'm in the National Guard. I'm taking a full load here at Southwestern. If that's not good enough for you, then I don't want to work for your damn company. Got up and walked out of the interview. And that's the type of attitude you need to have in addition to your 4.0s and 3.5 and above. You need to have that type of attitude as you go forward. You earned it. You need the proper credit for earning it, and don't let anybody take that away from you. So thank you for 15 wonderful years.
Yes, sir. So as we begin the Academic Awards Excellence Dinner presentation, there's two awards that will be handed out tonight. They're provided from the American Military Colleges and Schools of the United States, association that we are part of. Uh, one will be given to one high school cadet and a junior college cadet. The Presidential Academic Awards of Excellence. The Academic Excellence Awards is conferred on a student whose academic performance during the year demonstrates remarkable consistency at the highest level of achievement. The first recipient, high school cadet Mary Catherine Olvera. And for the junior college, Rihanna Todd. And if you could not tell, these young ladies were not warned that they were receiving the award. So, congratulations. As I call your name, cadets, if you'll enter the stage on my left, and I'll hand you, actually, you'll be handed the certificate on the side, and then proceed to exit the stage on the right. Superintendent's list 4.0 GPA. Hussein Abasali. Helen Aceves. Victoria Arnett. Ravi Barbosa do Nascimento Silva. Victor Emmanuel Barbosa Núñez de Silva. Not here. Oh, yes. Alyssa Benavides. Deline Bounds Mendoza. Caden Brower. Matthew Cow. Justin Chen. Clarice Quello. Kira Davis. Giovanna De Saus. Juliana Favela. Arina Gonchikova. Maximilian Gearing. Vito Gervais. Grantlin Grant. Amelia Hole. Leon Kaufman Martinez. Mackenzie Kirsch. Caitlin Lackey. Michael Lackey. Michael Lackey. Seth Lady. Jun Ho Lim. Grant Maloney. Tegan Maloney. Gabriel Martinez. Rodrigo Menchaca Vasquez. Annalise Meneses Fonseca. She's coming. Bedford Muzzy. Duck Win. Dewey Win. Jasmine Nicholson. Mary Catherine Olvera. Kairav Pokrel. Mario Andres Sandoval. Yuki Shigeyasu. Walker Smith. Ashlyn Stevens. Lucas Tang. Morgan Tipton. Rihanna Todd. Cohen Thomasis. Jose Velasco. Falet Fon Vibun Viri Yasakul. AKA Putter. Tessa Walker. Sarah Wood. Yanming Wu. Sylvia Shu. Should be the next one, sir. Congratulations to the superintendent's 4.0 list. Superintendent's list 3.5 to 3.99. Ana Alegra Favila. Noah Armijo. Rodolfo Arroyo. Joseph Barroga. Eric Berry. Layla Bonner. Fielding Boston. Octavian Chavez. Alexander Kermek. Natasha Kemerik. Joshua Cox. Maria Cruz. Adriana de Jesus. Abner Elias Jr. Luciana Estrella Inda. Genesis Feliz Ioka. Emilio Fontes Jimenez. Eloise Gabler. Guillermo Gallardo. Ignacio Garcia. Matthew Garcia. Ricardo Garzón Cisneros. Isabel Gómez. Kai Graham. Celine Guler. Brandon Gunderson. Ezekiel Guzman. Leyland Harris. Jacob Hayes. Kekililani Helakhaik. Kekililani Helakahi. Weston Huckabee. Sawyer Hole. Ashlyn Irish. Andrew Jackson. Dominic James. Nathaniel John. Xavier Johnson. Jin Hyun Kang. Enzi Carujo. Matthew Kigi Peraza. Evan Kennedy. Connor Kent. Soa Kim. Ivan Kitaif. Sam Koopminers. Jiangxin Li. Leia Linares Castro. Zayden Lopez. Samuel Lublin. Camila Maciel. Grace Malgahan. Noah Martinez. Matthew McCargish. Samuel McCargish. Savannah McGann Barthel. Devin McMullen. Charlie Melton Hovland. Kai Wynn. Serenity Oates. Ava O'Neill. Alexander Orozco Miranda. Luis Orozco Miranda. Luis. Jonah Pinon. Diego Placisbly. Michael Ponyman. Jonas Pope. Mauricio Porragas Villarreal. Alyssa Porti. Victoria Brusinaska. Brusniska. Logan Reedy. John Sandoval. Sarah Schubert. Sandra Senna. Emily Spaniel. Patricia Steinfeld. Conrad Sugg. Cale Taylor. Jeremiah Terrazas. Adrian Thymus. Nui Truong. Adrian Themis, correction. Stephen Shute. Alexei Yemelyanov. And Zachary Young. Yes, sir. And that concludes the superintendent's list. Congratulations. And now for the dean's list. Habes Alioli Ma'anamia. Love it, love it. Evelyn Araujo Gomez. Emiliano Camacho Olivaria. Francisco Campos Kaufman. Arthur Cooper. Alexander Kramer. Eduardo de Santiago. Chase Dyer. I think this is Charmaine Fa Amu Sili. Hope Anastasia Fa Autana. Stephen Griego. Evelyn Guillen James. Haven Hall. Christian Hernandez. Hans Johnson. Lance Lee. Augustin Leisure. Juliana Lopez. Faith Maina. Sione Mau. Mamoka Minamiya. Natalia Sabal. Natalia Saldana. Teresi Samoa. Lorenzo Valles. Clinton Vigil. Zachary Winter. Max Wignall. Odessa Wignall. I think we're good. Here comes Odessa. First and foremost, I just want to congratulate each and every one of you cadets for your accomplishments last semester and your continued accomplishments this semester. Just like any famous coach, superintendent, athlete, everybody has a saying or wants to end with on a good note. I'll leave you with this: success. That starts with commitment and it ends with responsibility. So I commend you for the success that you have so far and the success that is going to come to you. Just being committed. And that's what you've been doing the past year, year and a half, some of you even 6 years. So hats off to you. I know, as our former dean would say, this is the path less taken or the road less taken. It's tough. Being a former cadet, going through the system. I'm here. I've been in education for 24 years, and they've flown like that. In an instant, I'm back, made full circle. Now I'm back to hopefully, shed some light on you guys. Hopefully, there's some that listen, some that don't. But hey, move forward and stay committed. So hats off to you. And with this, congratulations. And I, well, like I said, nothing but love for each and every one of you guys. So we're done. Congratulations. Bye bye.